What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone as usual. And if you're new to the channel, man, smack that like button and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the content you're about to watch. It's much appreciated. The more people I get to talk to, the better. That's the main reason I started doing YouTube, man, because I love Call of Duty and I love talking to people about the game, man. It's just fun BSing. It's just like talking to your boy, man, about the football game, you know what I mean? Stats, they're 3-10 or he's 10-3, who's going to the Super Bowl, whatever. I do the same thing with Call of Duty, man. I enjoy just BSing about it, talking about the game, real life shit too, you name it. Anyways, let's get into it, man. So, we're approaching the fourth quarter of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Actually, we're pretty much in the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 fourth quarter. I figured I probably should have held off on doing this video maybe another month, but you know what the hell, I wanted to rant about it. You know, it's kind of like, where are we at, man? I mean, the game's still running pretty good. I noticed they're probably going to cut back on the patches a little bit, and the nerfs and the buffs. I did hear they nerfed the Stingray more than once, and the damn gun is still OP. I unfortunately have not gotten my hands on it through the supply stream or through loot boxes, but as you know, if you've gone against this gun in a multiplayer lobby, especially if it's more than one teammate or enemy teammate, I should say, shooting at you with this thing, it is freaking ridiculous. There's so much pay to win in this game, man. I'll go back, let's rewind back to Black Ops 3, and we always talked about all the pay to win nonsense in that game. I remember when the game was still fresh, I remember saying to my buddies, like, you're never gonna unlock these guns, bro. You know, the Peacekeeper, the Galil, whatever it may be. You're never going to unlock these guns unless you buy COD points. There's an algorithm built into this system that knows you actually paid for it and didn't grind out for, 500 supply drops. And I proved it. I tried it. I actually bought $20 or $40 worth of COD points. I can't remember, but I got a hell of a lot of shit. I got the AK-74U, I got the Galil, I got the PPSH. It was definitely true, man. It just magically showed up. And I guarantee it's running the same way this year. I didn't experiment with it this year. I know how it works. And honestly, the guns this year, bro, are so cheesy. I don't even want to use them. They're too good. I'm the kind of guy, I have the character. I've always been this way. If I had to describe myself, I like doing things the hard way. Not all the time. But I think I find more accomplishment and more honor out of doing things the harder way. So what I'm saying is, I'd rather drop a 40 bomb in a COD game and upload it to my YouTube channel using just the Man of War, the CUDA, let's say Black Ops 3, or the Rampart, whatever, in Black Ops 4, and drop a nice game. I didn't need the pay-to-win gun to do it. I didn't need the Stingray, I didn't need the crossbow, I didn't need the ballistic knives, the cheese, the strobe light shotty. Granted, a lot of friends of mine, GCP's one of them, he likes dropping them strobe light shotgun SG-12 gameplays, and frankly they're hilarious because it just oh my god, the enemy teammates just get so triggered. 402 Thunder 402 is another one, 700k subs, big ass channel. He's been notorious for that lately, and again, frankly, it is freaking funny, awesome to watch. But I'm just not that kind of guy, man. I don't know. I ran the SG-12 a little bit, trying to get it closer to the operator mod. I still don't think I've gotten it yet, because it's just, without the operator mod, it's just, the gun's not that good, honestly, and I just don't have the patience for it, man. When I go into COD, I go in to play well. You know what I mean? Or at least the best I could play to my ability. Obviously, I know I'm not a 4KD, 5KD player. I'm not the Market J. I'm not swag. I am who I am. I'm a part-time sweat. But when I go in, like I said, I like doing things the hard way. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the themes of the year, man. This has got to be the cheesiest Call of Duty, between the specialists being insanely overpowered and these microtransactional weapons are just wow. We thought Black Ops 3's weapons were pretty strong, and they weren't crazy strong. I mean, the M16 was pretty beast, I'll admit that. But honestly, again, I had the AK-74U, I got the PPSH, the RPK. The RPK is actually pretty good. I wouldn't call it OP. It feels like a buffed Man of War. It's like, it's got the hitting power basically of a Man of War with maybe a fire rate buff and maybe a little bit of a recoil buff, I guess, if I had to compare it to something. But it's not like over the top. Like these guns in Black Ops 4 are just way over the top, man. Like the ballistic knives, like just all this stuff. Man, just the cheese, bro. So moving on from that, you know, we talked about the weapons. The connections are still dookie. I don't know how many times I'm trading bullets with a guy. I watch the kill cam. He kills me. I take him down to like 10 health, 5 health, 1 health, literally 1 hit point left. And this is instances where I landed 2 bullets first before he even started shooting. You know, kill cams definitely got their place. I know in hardcore they don't exist, which is always kind of annoying me. But, you know, I like hardcore from on occasion. But man, I think the worst one was actually very recent. It was a couple weeks ago. I shot at a guy. He won the gunfight. Well, quote air quotes here. You can't see him. He won the gunfight. I took him down to 0 health. Literally 0. And we didn't trade kills. And they did, as far as I know, they implemented kill trades in this game like they did in Infinite Warfare. And as far as I know, they didn't patch it up and take it out. So there's kill trades in this game. And honestly, my personal opinion, I like kill trades. I do. I'd rather have a kill trade than the connection and the lag compensation just kind of decide who, you know, the fate of the winner. Like, that's bullshit, man. That comes back to the whole ping is king. Like, especially if it's a clutch moment. What if it's a 1v1 in S&D or control? It's coming down to the wire, and the guy's ping wins the gunfight? That's bullshit. I'm all about kill trades, man. I like it. I know some people do not prefer it to be in the game. I like it. But yeah, we did not trade kills. I died. I could not believe it. I was like, what? I watched the full kill cam. I took him down to 0 health, and he won the gunfight and lived. I'm like, bruh. Like, that's one of the nails in the coffin for me for Black Ops 4. I'm still playing it maybe once a week, twice a week, if that. I've been playing a lot of World War II. I've been live streaming it too, by the way, on Twitch. If you're interested, it's Stereo Rifles, just like my YouTube name. A little bit of hardcore search and destroy, some free-for-all, no TDM. TDM is just, man, that's one of the things that turned me off from World War II was TDM was so darn slow. Everybody sits in their spawns, they just sit around. It's just boring. The scoring pace is ridiculous. It's like playing soccer, man. You come out and you got 2 kills after 10 minutes. But, excuse me, off of World War II. We're talking about Black Ops 4. But yeah, so that's the lag compensation, the BS. And I know that also comes from the game being depopulated. You know, the 150 health's a big factor. Because there's these problems in Black Ops 3 as well, Black Ops 2. But because the time to kill is less than what it is overall in Black Ops 4, you don't notice it as much. But it's definitely there. Shit, it's even in hardcore. How many times I could be running a Rampart 17, a KN44, and hardcore S&D, and I'll get hit markers with it, like 2 hit markers with an AR. That should automatically be a one-shot kill, stomach, chest, head. Hell, maybe to the thigh, too. I never really analyzed hardcore or hitboxes, you know, so to speak. But yeah, it's frustrating, bro. It's definitely frustrating. So let's sum this up. You know, the lag comp, these overpowered, crazy, cheesy weapons, the specialists. We've been complaining about the specialists all year long. I'm just hoping. Also, I forgot the microtransactional system. I'm not going to keep beefing on that. We've talked about it enough. The $30 hammer, the dollar reticle. I'm not going to go into that very far. But let's sum this year, man. Let's hope that Black Ops 4, or sorry, Treyarch, learns from their mistakes. I mean, the microtransactions are not going anywhere. I know that. And again, I'm one of those guys that say just don't buy it. You don't agree with it? Don't buy it. But I'm just talking about all the other shit. The 150 health, the cheesy specials. Man, this year was just a roller coaster. When I first picked this game up, I was loving it. Dropping, you know, good scores when it was fresh. I'm like, I was digging the 150 health. You could go back, you know, older videos on my YouTube channel when I basically talked about Black Ops 4 when it came out. And I was all about it. But then I started thinking, you know, further in the future about the lag comp and all that. And what I said, excuse me, rang true about the lag comp really affecting that 150 health nonsense. And it just, I mean, go play Black Ops 4 right now, man. It is nothing but YouTubers, sweats, streamers, all the casuals done what away, man. They done said, man, I've said myself, if I wasn't on a YouTube channel, I would have quit this game probably 3 months ago, to be honest. But I want to stick with it because I do enjoy when I do get some good gameplays, uploading to the channel and talking to you guys about it or a subject of the game. You know, I enjoy that. But if I was just a gamer and not uploading content, I've been off this game months ago. And I don't blame anybody else that has. But that's pretty much my year in review. This game was almost good. They just did some stupid shit. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, man. What's your year in review? You know, you can leave a little paragraph down there. I will read it. I read every comment on my channel that comes up, and I'll reply because that's what I like to do. I said in the beginning, I like conversing with other COD fans, BS and chewing the fat. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, man. Also, I almost forgot, I've gotten some recent subscribers to the channel in the last few weeks, both from YouTube itself, also from Twitter, and it's much appreciated. I just want to give you a God bless and a thank you. Cheers. I'll drink one for y'all, and I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.